Hey, what's up guys, SDS here. We're back with another simple review. I just checked another movie out from Hulu. Another film that I was recommended. Well, I watched Moods 616 or whatever, 717 or whatever, and I saw his top 10 Tuesdays, one of the videos, and The Exterminator, which we'll talk about right now. A 1980s American vigilante film. This was a film. Was another long-awaited film to watch. I think this film. I wish I could have a DVD or Blu-ray cover and show you. You'll see the screenshot. I pretty much enjoyed this film, and I think I really enjoyed this film better than Death Wish. No, Death Wish is before this film, so people can say, "Oh, it's a fucking rip-off." I mean, it's part of the action vigilante genre-wise. I enjoyed the plot. I thought it was pretty. Well, then again, Death Wish, with the whole family thing. This is about unity. This is about loyalty to your friends, to your best friends. You got, which I didn't know that it was the guy, Robert Ginty. Here's the actor's name's Robert Ginty. He's a Vietnam War veteran. John Eastland was known as the Exterminator. It can be a little slow. It's an hour and 42 minutes. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but it gets up there in the story. But I didn't get catch off guard. I didn't get, oh, I'm bored or anything. The reason how it's, well, I'll talk a little bit about it. I mean, basically it shows a 10, 15 minutes maybe, or 10 minutes of this guy, what's his, John Eastland, and then his friend Michael Jefferson, and it shows what they did in Vietnam and all that stuff, and it's pretty cool. They looked at, because I think he saved him. Yeah, and it basically comes to here when they're out. They're good, close friendship. These fucking gangsters, the ghetto ghouls or something. I don't know. I think their name. I think that's what it's called, ghetto ghouls. Yeah, the ghetto ghouls, and they fucking completely paralyze this guy, his best friend, the gore, outstanding. Weird way too. I mean, when they scratch him with that, and they choke the hell out of him. But he's in the hospital, and it says he had 2 kids and a wife. Or a girlfriend, whatever, I think wife. And, John Eastland gets pissed off. He starts going on a killing spree, killing everybody in the underworld, from pimps, hoes. Oh, no, well, not hoes, from pimps to fucking damn, mobsters and all that shit. I think one of my favorite kills is to the gangster guy, whatever, in the meat grinder. I wouldn't see that. No, what's that thing with the whole flamethrower? I mean, I don't think he even used the flamethrower. He just used it to fucking scare off the first guy. I mean, but then again, if I'm wrong or not, if he did use the flamethrower, let me know. I just don't remember him using it. I remember he used it. He was scaring people off or whatnot. But did he really use it for the kill scene? The meat grinding kill scene, I enjoyed a lot. I thought that was pretty cool. He goes after everybody, and he goes after the fuckers that killed the guy he let go. And the motherfucker still did again, and it's great, Yeah, he targets the gang, one of them with the flamethrower. That's the reason why. Then you had Detective James Dalton, who comes in. Now, Detective James is Dr. James. Detective James Dalton is played by Christopher George, which Christopher George was in the Still Living Dead review I just did from Lucio Fulci. I enjoyed his work in Still Living Dead, and now he's in this film, and I watched it, I was like, hey, he's actually pretty good as a detective, but I didn't really understand. Well, then again, it's illegal to kill, to be a vigilante. I mean, yes, I know. But the thing is that the very end, it didn't really make sense to me. But then again, I'm gonna read the book, because some of these movies just take about. I mean, he wants to go after him and shit, and but when they're trying to look for him all these kills and shit, they're always one step behind. Like at the end of the point, they're at his place because they found out his boots is. Because well, spoiler alert, so sorry guys. But before I do the spoiler alert, I'm going to do the recommended. Do I recommend this film? Yes. I definitely, you should check it out. It's like Death Wish, but I enjoyed this film better than Death Wish. Now, I don't know about Death Wish 3. That's one of my favorites, but I enjoyed this a lot. But if you don't want to see spoilers, I'll see you again. But spoilers. But one of the things though, his friend, because he can hear, but he can't fucking talk or all shit. And he asked his friend who's been killing these guys. I took care of this guy. I took care of this guy. You know, and his friend's in life support or something. Can't breathe. And they tell him, you know, you blink your eyes if you want me to shut it off. He blinked and then he just shut the cord off. His friend went and he told his wife, and it was sad. But in the detective, and also too the subplot, I didn't really care with. I mean, then again, it was alright. But I mean, Christopher George is cool. But with the whole Samantha Eggar from The Brood, it was in this film. I was not really in with the romance and subplot story. Christopher George did a really good job. Samantha Eggar's okay, but I just didn't really care for that. I think that was kind of dull part of the film, you know, I just like this plot line. But anything with John Eastland was awesome. The kills were awesome, the great. The ending was stupid because I think okay. But then the CIA get involved. But at the very end, he meets up. He goes in he calls, and because they're at his place and he sees it and he runs off. But he calls the Detective Dalton, and they meet up at this Navy yard. And then they were gonna fight out and shoot. But then all of a sudden, here's the CIA and they snipe him. Well, they shot Dalton and he died. But then Eastland just got off of the ocean, and at the very end, he's floating on land or whatever. I thought that was a very awesome fucking ending. I think it played very well. I enjoyed it. I think Jim Ginty, I keep saying forgetting his name. Robert Ginty did a real damn good job. This for sure. I'm going to check out The Exterminator 2. I want to see it because I mean, watching this film, like people say, you know, this one's better than the second one, but the things are, I still want to check it out still because this was pretty much a good flick. It was pretty awesome. It was a drama base, but I think you guys should definitely check it out. The Exterminator 2, though, could be coming soon. I don't know. There's a lot of movies I still have not got to see yet at this point here. There's a bunch of horror movies that's going out on Hulu that I want to see. There's Pieces with the Gardener with the beating the kill and all these bitches. I mean, I want to try to see that maybe. I want to see some graphic shit. I want to see something fucked up. And that's what I'm going to see. I'm not going to be sober to watch it, but you know what, oh well. I don't give a shit. I want to see this. I think Pieces was actually part of the Days Video franchise, the videos I didn't want to see as a kid. But now I'm definitely going to check it out. So be on the lookout for Pieces because it's going to be a couple days until it expires on Hulu. So I definitely check that out. But other than that, The Exterminator, awesome action, revenge flick. This guy's fucking pissed off at his friend. Oh yeah, my favorite line was, well, I can say that because I'm not saying respect, but the gangsters were like, he's just a nigga. And John Eastland's like, well, that nigga was my best friend. I think he shot, yeah, he did. He killed him. That was awesome. Favorite spot. It was awesome. I like the whole, you know, mixed race because it's awesome. It's what I've seen in life, you know. But that was awesome line right there. I enjoyed that shit. But I think you guys will really enjoy it. But I'm out of this one. I'm STS, and that was my review of The Exterminator. Be on the checkout. Be on the hunt, or what's that word? I don't know how to say it. Be on the lookout for The Exterminator 2. A simple review coming up hopefully. But I'm STS. Peace.